Perfekt, hier nochmal, ja, zum Recording auf dem YouTube-Kanal. Easy Fam, also wie gesagt, nochmal einmal kurz ein Herz in den Chat für die lieben Daniel Reichelt, okay? Eine große Bereicherung hier für unseren Call, weil, oder für unser Team so, in dem Fall, okay? Weil er hier einen Special Speaker für uns vorbereitet hat, ja, aus dem englischsprachigen Raum, und zwar unseren C50, alright? Und ich will nicht so viel Zeit verlieren, Daniel, Bro. Wie gesagt, ich schätze es wirklich sehr, wir alle schätzen dich, dass du immer so krasse Calls für uns vorbereitest, und das Ganze wird auch wirklich immer besser und besser, ja, dass wir dir die Wertschätzung geben möchten, Bro. Deswegen will ich von euch allen die Kamera am Start haben, alright? Habt einen Notizblock am Start, wir können kurz mal eine Kamera sehen, ob ihr das Ganze wirklich ready habt, alright? Und dann würde ich sagen, Daniel, Bro, vielen Dank für den Call, für den Special Guest heute nochmal für den heutigen Abend. Und ich würde sagen, Bro, da kannst du mal direkt
Yes, sir.
und let's go.
Yes, sir, so perfekt, perfekt. Leute, machen wir nochmal Welle, wirklich in den Chat. Crazy, 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 wirklich. Nochmal danke für deine Worte an, Leute. Ich werde ganz kurz den Speaker editieren, bevor wirklich TyeTheGodd auf jeden Fall speaken wird, weil der ist schon auf dem Call, Leute. Das ist crazy. Überlegt euch mal, wir sind 60 Leute auf diesem Call und ein Chairman 50 aus New York ist einfach für uns da. Leute, ich bin ehrlich mit euch, allein dieser Fakt sagt mir ganz klar, in was für eine Company wir sind. Allein das hier sagt mir wirklich aus, was für wirklich wahre Leader, was für Leadership, okay, was für Persönlichkeiten wir in dieser Company bei IMSU Academy haben. Und ich schätze das Ganze, ich appreciate das Ganze so sehr, dass eine Person, die mittlerweile schon so weit ist, seit Jahren in diesem Business, eine Persönlichkeit ist, die mittlerweile nicht nur sein Leben verändern konnte, nicht nur Leute, der hat in seiner Organisation nur 5000 Menschen leben, Leute. Das ist crazy. Der war schon vor Ile zu Big Chairman 50. Müsst ihr so vorstellen. Eine Person nicht nur von Position, nicht von Geld, sondern eine Person von Erfahrung. Ein Mensch, der wirklich mittlerweile sehr viele Menschen positiv beeinflussen konnte. Sehr viele Menschenleben verändern konnte. Eine Person, die nicht nur im Trading komplett crazy unterwegs ist, im Bereich Investments, sondern auch bei IM, Leute. Aber der soll Leadership aufbauen, Leute, allein seinen Kanal auf YouTube, ich bin ehrlich mit euch, seine Calls, seine Team-Calls, seine Mentorship-Calls von TyeTheGodd sind crazy, okay, sind wirklich insane. Deswegen, Leute, wirklich macht man noch meine wirklich Welle mit 7 in den Chat, ja, für TyeTheGodd, Bro, so I appreciate time, I'm so thankful, I will on YouTube now, just I edified you, so bro, you can just talk, and from my side, bro, I'm so happy and grateful that just you on this call right now for our fam, only for 60 people. So bro, I will unmute you, I will pin you so you can speak, and bro, thank you for your time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Daniel, man. Shout out to Daniel actually for doing what leaders do, and when it comes to just providing that value and making sure you get every ounce of value in front of your team, in front of your family. So shout out to Daniel. Everybody let's drop some sevens in the chat for Daniel. He went absolutely insane. I'm actually very, very picky when it comes to, you know, just doing calls and things like that. But when I seen, you know, when I spoke to Daniel, I just couldn't say no, but I could not say no. We had to do this call. So I'm excited for that. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me and see me clearly. Put a 1 if you can hear me and see me clearly so we can get started. I got some special things I wanna actually tell you guys. There we go. All right, we're good. So I want to talk about myself for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get into the training. My name is Ty Rodriguez. I've been with IM Academy since October 14th in 2017, when I first joined IM Academy. And I was one of the kids, I was one of the people who just didn't want to tell anybody. I only wanted to trade, but I fell in love with IM Academy. I fell in love with making money trading. I fell in love with the culture. I fell in love with helping other people. And then I just found myself telling more and more people about it without even being forced to or anything. I just found myself telling more and more people about it. Hey, Platinum 1000, my first 4 months, I retired trading. I was 21 years old. My first year, I did a whole bunch of different great things. Like I got into multiple businesses thanks to the money I was making trading. And within my first 2 years, I hit Chairman 10. And then the following year, we went to Chairman 50. And then this is my 4th year, and we're going Chairman 100, right? Very, very soon. So it's been an amazing journey. So I want to talk to you guys about what helped me really elevate my leadership, what helped me grow my team, what has worked and what has not worked. And if you're looking to go to 10,000 a month, 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month, 750,000 a month, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is you're going to need to do for you to get there. right? If you want to create multiple successful traders in your team, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is you need to do for you to get there. But first, we have to start with you. We have to start with you. So you have to start with the work, right? So the definition of the word work is any activity involving mental or physical effort in order to achieve a result, right? Any activity, anything you do, any activity involving mental or physical effort in order to achieve a result, right? A lot of people miss the mental part, right? When you look at the definition of the word work, they talk about the mental part first, right? So when I tell people success is of the mind, right? Wealth, for wealth starts in the mind, right? Money, if you want a lot of money, you got to start up here. The problem is when people want a lot of money, they start in their pockets, right? They start with what's in their bank account, but you have to start with what's in your mind. So number one, you want to listen to things that build your mind. If you do not have the mind of a chairman, you can never be a chairman. It's impossible. A millionaire is a millionaire in his mind or her mind first, and then they're a millionaire in reality, right? So listen to things that build your mind, like The Magic of Believing, The Strangest Secret, right? Les Brown, Jim Rohn, right? That's number one. Number two, talk to new people every day. When I first joined the business, I did not like talking to people. I was very shy. I didn't want to do calls. I didn't want to do events. I was very, very shy. But I got better talking to people because I kept talking to people. I kept talking to more and more people every day. You get better based on what you listen to every day. Write that down. You're going to get better at whatever it is you're doing based on what you're listening to every day, who's talking to you every day. If the wrong person is talking to you every day, then when you talk to people, you're only going to speak the wrong things. If you're listening to a bunch of negativity, right? If you're around people who don't believe in what it is that you're doing, then when you speak to prospects, you're not going to ever see the right results. You can't, because you can only repeat what you've been told. You can only speak what you've been told, right? So when you talk to people, you're going to speak the wrong things if you're around the wrong people. So ask yourself, what are you depositing into your brain every day? What are you putting into your body every day? I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about mentally. What are you putting into your mental every single day? What is actually happening every day? Who are you listening to every day? Right? Don't give yourself the opportunity to be negative. Don't allow people to change your energy. Do not allow people to change your energy. How is you feeling this way serving your goals? You want to make the decision to be successful. You want to make the decision to go chairman. You want to make the decision to be a great trader, right? You have to say, I have to get better. I have to get better at this. I have to cut this person off. I have to stop going to this place, right? Everything starts with your belief system. Everything is literally taught to you. Everything gets taught to you. Whether you're Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, doesn't even matter. Your belief system is created by what you are exposed to, right? Chairman is created by what you are exposed to. Millionaire, billionaire status is created by what you are exposed to. Your belief system is going to dictate your behavior. Because if you believe you're a chairman, you start moving like a chairman. If you believe you're nothing, you move like whatever, right? If you believe you're a failure, you don't care about anything. But if you believe you're a success, you're very careful with the things you say. You're very careful where you put your money. You're very careful who you spend your time with, right? So I want you to think about the environment that you grew up in, right? Think about that. You grow up hearing no more than yes. That's why a lot of people don't like no. A lot of people are scared of rejection. That's why some people some guys won't talk to girls in the mall because they don't want to look embarrassed, right? They don't want the girl to say no, right? Different things like that. You don't like no because you remember how you feel when somebody told you no. Now, as an adult, You don't want to pick up the phone. Now, as an adult, you say, I don't like talking to people, right? Now, as an adult, you say, I don't want to be chairman. I only want to trade. But it's only because you remember when you were 5 years old, how that felt when somebody told you, no, you can't have candy, or no, you can't go outside, or no, you can't have that toy or that candy, whatever, right? The no represents everything you're afraid of. The no represents pain and hurt. That's why you don't do it. Now you have created a belief system that you can't go chairman. Now you created a belief system that you don't like people. Right? Now you created a belief system that network marketing is not for you, or something crazy like that, right? But I want you to understand, you can dictate your belief system. You can create your own belief system. It's just going to take the work, the mental work. It's just going to take some work, right? So I want you to look around your house, right? Look around your room. Does your room look like a millionaire's room? Right? Does your room look like a millionaire's room? And I don't mean it, you don't have to have gold on the walls or anything like that. You don't have to have paintings or nothing crazy. Is your room clean? If you go to the richest, the richest hotels in the world, the richest places in the world, they're always clean or organized. Is your room clean and organized? Is your closet clean and organized? Right? Your environment is confusing to somebody who's rich. Because if you say you're rich here, right? You keep saying you're rich, but every time you look around, it doesn't look like a rich person's environment. You're confusing yourself. Does that make sense? You're confusing yourself. Everything, how you do one thing is how you do everything. How you do one thing will show up every other place in your life. I'm gonna say it again. How you do one thing will show up everywhere in your life. If you're disorganized in your room, you're going to be disorganized in business. You're going to be disorganized in relationships. You're going to be disorganized in friendships. You're going to be disorganized with trading. You pick a million different strategies. Every other day, you want a new strategy or a new whatever. You're not consistent enough. You have to be organized. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you do one thing will show up everywhere in your life. You become rich. You don't just, you become rich. It's a process, right? It's a process. So now that we figured out why you are where you are right now, I'm going to help you build a belief system for chairman. Okay? I'm going to help you build a belief system. So this is where the real training starts right here. Number one, what do you build your belief system with? Number one, words and pictures. Words and pictures. Words and pictures. Guys, focusing on the problem never solved the problem. So if I'm in your house, what do I see? If I'm in your house, what do I see? Do I see pictures of where you're going? Or do I see pictures of where you are right now? Right? Where are your pictures? Do I see pictures of where you're going? Or do I see pictures of where you are right now? I have a G-Wagon right here, toy G-Wagon. What are my goals? I have a Lamborghini, toy Lamborghini truck. I have my goals everywhere. I have pictures, right? I have words on my window, right? You are a chairman, 100. On my window, right? This is my belief system. My room is spotless, clean. Clean, right? By the way, guys, this is the work. This is the mental work. You're building your belief system, right? So I want you to look around your room for something that's the color red, right? Look for something that's the color red. Look around your room for something that's color red. And when you found it, put a 1 in the chat when you find it. When you found it, put a 1 in the chat. If you found something in your room that's the color red, put a 1 in the chat. Perfect. So that goes to tell you, right? If you're looking for something, you have to change your perspective. You have to change your position, right? If you want success, you have to change your perspective. You can't just look this way and expect to find everything you ever wanted in life. Sometimes you have to change your perspective. You have to change your position. Let's talk about your name. Guys, let's talk about your name. I want you to type your name in the chat. What is your name? Type your name in the chat. I want to teach you guys something. All right, so we got Anthony, we got Daniel, we got Maya, we got Martin, we got Tyrone. All right, we got Nicole, Sarb. Okay, cool. Now, I want you to think, how do you know that's your name? How do you know that's your name? Think about it. How do you know it was your name? Right. My ID card, God gave it to me, parents, it was given, it was told to me. I believe that's my name because of repetition. Exactly. You got it right there. You have it right there. You have it right there. Repetition. You heard your name every single day. Every day from the day you were born. You heard your name. Your mom said your name. Everybody said your name. Everyone said your name. Right? In school, what's the first thing they teach you how to write down? Your name. They teach you your name first. They don't teach you the alphabet. They teach you this is how you spell your name. In school, on your desk, on your table, you have a name tag. It has your name on it. You might have a name badge right here in school. Now, I want to ask you a question. Do you know exactly how old you were when you knew what your name was? You know exactly how old you were? No. Nobody. No. Nobody know, oh, exactly 2 years and 3 weeks. No. Oh, exactly 4 years. No. You just literally woke up one day knowing that's my name. So when you're outside in the mall and someone says, hey, Bob, you don't look around. You don't say, that's not your name. So you're not going to respond to it. And then no one knows exactly, because everyone's different. No one knows exactly how long it takes for you to understand that's your name. Guys, that is exactly how success works. That's exactly how success works. Right? Words and pictures. Words and pictures. You want the Lamborghini, you want the jet, you want $1 million, you want 10,000 a month, you want $1 million in your trading account. Okay, keep seeing it, keep saying it, keep hearing it. For how long? For as long as it takes. For as long as it takes. The same way you know your name, you will know you have $1 million in your bank account. The same way you know your name, you will know you are a chairman. The same way you know your name, you will know you're a profitable trader. Right? You're a profitable trader. And it starts with your environment. Change your environment. Words impact your environment. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm a chairman 10. Right? That's it. Over time, things are going to change based on the mental things you have to do. The work. That's the work. Work is mental. It's not physical. It's not just physical. So that was number one. Number one is words and pictures. Number two, all right, get ready. Number two is who you are around. This is so important. This is so important. Who you are around. I want you to think of something. When you have your pictures up of your goals, when you have your words of your goals on your wall, I want you to pay close attention. Pay attention to the people who are uncomfortable in your environment. The people who make fun of your pictures. The people who don't like your words that you have on your wall. I want you to understand, they don't belong in that environment. You cannot keep them in your circle. Right? You cannot keep these people in your circle. They're telling you, hey, you want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be around millionaires. That's what they're telling you when they make fun of your pictures, when they make fun of your words on your wall, right? They do not belong in the circle. A lot of times, I want you to understand, the blessing is a place. The blessing is a place. The blessing is an environment. God made places before he made people. You know that. God made places before he made people. And then he gave you power over everything. You could be the right, perfect chairman, the perfect seed, planted in the wrong soil. The perfect seed planted in the wrong soil will bear no fruit. You cannot grow. You cannot grow. It's impossible. You cannot grow if you don't have the right environment. If you're around toxic people, you cannot grow. If you're around horrible people, you cannot grow. It's impossible. It doesn't work. It does not work. Right? You don't even know you're in the wrong environment until you speak to the right people. You don't even know you're in a bad environment until you speak to the right people. And where do you think the right people are? They're in the right environment. So you have to get in their environment to even understand, oh, okay, I don't want to be there. I actually want to be here. Oh, okay, I understand now. You can't get to the right people until you get into their environment. So I want you to do something. Check your phone, right? Go to your phone, go to your call log, right? Your call log. Go to your call log, right? Your call log on your phone. I want you to really look at it. Because if you're wondering why you're not making money, this is exactly why. If you're wondering why you're not exactly where you want to be, that's exactly why. Check your call log. Who am I talking to? Who do you talk to the most? How much do they make a month? That's why you're not making what you want to make. Period. Whenever someone comes to me and they say, "Hey, Ty, I want to make more money. I don't know what's going on. I do all my calls. I'm on the go lives. I prospect. I blah, blah, blah." Guys, the work is mental. It's called think and grow rich, right? It's called think and grow rich. The work is mental. So I say, okay, open up your phone. How much do you want to make? 10,000 a month? Who in your call log makes 10,000 a month? Nobody? Okay, cool. So what, like, a month, if you're talking to nobody that makes 10,000 a month? Impossible. It's impossible. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. When I first joined the business, I want every day. It was bad. I thought my upline was going to call me. I thought my upline was going to hold my hand, right? I used to say, "Hey, why doesn't my upline call me?" And then when I hit chairman, I understood they don't have to call me. I have to call them. You know, you're the average of the 5 people you talk to, right? You're the average of the 5 people you talk to. So if everybody I talk to makes 10,000 a month, then I make 10,000 a month. If everybody I talk to makes 100,000 a month, then I make 100,000 a month. If everybody your upline talks to makes 10,000 a month, I want you to pay attention. This is going to hurt your feelings. If everybody your uplines talk to makes 10,000 a month, why should they call you? Why would they call you? You lower their average. You know that, right? You lower, so they don't have to, you have to call them. They don't have to call you. You have to call them. You have to say, "Hey, how can I help you? Hey, what can I do for the team today? Hey, good morning. I'm just checking on you." Because you're the average of the 5 people. If they don't respond, it's okay. Hit them up again, and then hit them up again, and then hit them up again. And then if my uplines don't respond to me, I call them again. I text them again. I don't care. You make 100,000 a month. I want to make 100,000 a month. I have to talk to you every day. I don't care if I'm annoying. I don't care. I don't care. I need to talk to you every day. Right? That's number 2, the people you're around. Number three now is the right information. Number three, the right information. What are you listening to every day? What are you listening to every day? There's only two things you need to listen to: things that build your belief system and education on leadership. Those are the only two things you need to listen to. Things that build your belief system that you designed, and then education on how to be a good leader. Guys, I want you to understand, reading a book does not make you skillful. You can only gain a skill through repetition, doing it again and again and again and again. That's the only way you be successful. You cannot be a millionaire trader by only reading trading books. No, you have to hit the charts. You have to. If you want to be a millionaire trader, you got to get on the charts. You got to get on the charts. There's a bunch of trading books out there. If all you have to do was read a book, there'd be a bunch of millionaire traders that you personally know, right? You can only gain a skill through repetition. How many people went to college, right? And now how much are you making from that? You had to read a lot of books, right? So it's clear that a skill is just repetition. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be bad. You just do it long enough until you know how to do it. Skill is just repetition. It's about failing. It's actually about failing, actually. If you want quantum leaps in your business, right, it's never physical work. It's always mental work. I want you to experience what you desire, right? The environment you're creating, right? I want you to go experience it. If you like Lamborghinis, go try it. Go sit in one, right? Go sit in one. You like nice things? You said it. Anthony said it. Go to Dubai. Go to Dubai. There's a bunch of great things in Dubai. I love Dubai, right? I want you to understand that. Money cannot be the ruler of your life, but it can be the driver of your life. I'm going to teach you two things before I let you go. If you want a millionaire mentor, this is how you get a millionaire mentor, right? If you want a millionaire mentor, this is how you get a millionaire mentor. One way to get close to a millionaire, you have to serve. You have to serve them. If you want to be close to a millionaire, you have to serve them. You have to be a convenience for them. You have to serve. The heart of a servant will attract the kings and the queens of this world. The heart of a servant, your heart of a servant will attract the kings and the queens of this world. Right? If you watch the old movies, right? The old movies with the knights and the swords and the kings and things like that. Who lives in the castle with the king and the queen? It's the nobles, the other rich people in the castle, in the kingdom. Why do they live in the castle with the king? Because they serve the king, and they're the most successful people. After the king is the nobles, the most successful people. They serve the king and the queen. When you're in the room, right, and when the queen walks in the room, the nobles, the richest people in the land, they bow their head. And if you don't bow your head, they hit you and they say, hey, bow your head. That's the queen. You better serve. You have to show respect. Right? So the servant hearts, right? So the kings and queens will always love servant hearts. Servant hearts. You're a servant leader, you're going to get everything you want in this world. Everything. The heart of a servant always attracts the kings and the queens. Always, 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 always. Right now, these are literally the mechanics of believing. The mechanics, how to believe. Right? How to believe. So now that we worked on your belief system, you have your belief system. Now, boom, you do that enough times. You repeat that enough times. You believe you're a chairman. You believe you're successful. You believe you're a millionaire. You believe you're the next person that's successful in your family. Great. Now, in terms of what you do every day and how to hit chairman, what you need to do to hit chairman, this is what you need to do. All right, are you guys ready? This is exactly what you need to do. This is what you need to have in place, right? You need a system that is simple. I want you to pay attention. This is how I went from Platinum 5,000 to Chairman 50 in 5 months. I went from Platinum 5,000 to Chairman 50 in 5 months. This is how I did it. I said, okay, cool. If I want 3,000 people to join my business, right? I need to have a system that's simple and easy for everybody to join, right? Because when you have a lot of people joining your team, you have customers that are trying to launch other customers. And if your system is too complex, the new customers that are signing up, they're not going to have a broker set up. They're not going to know how to use Go Live. They don't know how to sign in. They don't know how to get their link. They don't know a lot because your system, your onboarding, your launch system is too complex. It's too much going on. So I said, okay, I need a simple launch system. Simple. I need a simple launch system. I need a simple schedule every week. And I need a system, a simple system to develop more leaders. That's exactly what we did. We created a simple system where when someone signs up, it's only 3 things they need to know. It takes 15 minutes. You need to know exactly where to go on IM Center to make money. Where do you go to go live? How do you get to go live? How do you get to your strategies? How do you log in? Every single person on your team needs to know that because they sign up because they want to make money. Period. They signed up because they want to make money. So when they're launched, when you're launching someone, they need to know exactly what they have to do to make money. That's the first thing. When you do that, there's less people messaging you every day. You don't have 1 million people messaging you with questions if they know exactly what they have to do. When I went from P2 to P5, the only thing I did was product training 2 times a week. I taught people how to use the harmonic scanner. That's it. I teach people how to use the harmonic scanner. That's it. So they're on the academy. I went from P2 to P5 in 6 weeks. They're on the academy, and then they're on the harmonic scanner, and that's it. They don't hit me up every day. They don't need any new things every day. They know exactly what they have to do to make money, and they're making money. That's it. Simple. So when you're launching, they need to know exactly how to make the money. That's number 1. Number 2, they need to know exactly how to use the back office, exactly how to get to go live, exactly how to get to their academy, everything, exactly how to get to the strategies, harmonics, whatever package you're on. They need to know they need to know those 2 things. And number three, they need to know, right, that they have 2 options. They can get a free account, 2 and free, or they can go Platinum 600. They can do P1, P2, P5, Chairman. I only talk Platinum 600 until you show me you can go Platinum 1000. I only talk Platinum 600 until you show me you can go Platinum 1000. Now, the reason I do this is because I don't want to get mad at you if you say I want to go P2 and you don't do anything. Now I'm mad at you. I don't want that to happen. Everybody can go Platinum 600. Everybody. Every single person could go Platinum 600. It's only 12 people. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Now, how do we make people go Platinum 600? Listen, you signed up, you saw a little bit of results, beautiful. Now we're talking. And I ask you a question. Hey, do you want a free account or do you want to make $600 a month? Guess what everybody says? They want to make $600 a month. Okay, cool. So it's only 3 steps. 3 steps. Give me a list of people. I will expose them to the information. I will do a presentation for them and they will sign up. That's it. You give me a list, I present, they sign up. Give me a list of 30 people. It's okay. We only need 3. We only need 3 people to sign up. And then after that, those 3 people do the same thing. Those 3 people each get 3. Now you're making $600 a month, and we can do that in 2 days. Let's do it right now. First thing I need from you is a list. All I need is a list. I present, they sign up. You give me a list, I present, they sign up. You give me a list, I present, they sign up. Simple. We're going to get a lot of no's. It's perfect. That's good. We only need 3 yeses. We only need 3 yeses. We only need 3 yeses. Then those 3 yeses are going to do this. They're going to give a list. I present, they sign up. They're going to give a list. I present, they sign up. They're going to write a list. I present, they sign up. Simple. Easy. You make it very simple. If you explain this business in a very complicated way, nobody will build the business. You have to make it simple so everyone attempts to build the business, right? Make it very simple so everyone attempts to build a business. So I'm waiting questions. Do they invite by themselves, one-on-one meetings? It's up to you. It's personal preference. It's personal preference. For me, what makes the most sense, what has been working for me, especially lately, we screen record the group chat, especially after everyone made money. We screen record the group chat, and then they send that to their friends. And they tell their friends, hey, I'm in a group chat. We're in this investment group. Everyone's actually making money in the markets. You have to check out this information. Simple. Look, I'm in this group chat. Everyone just made a whole bunch of money. Like, I tried it out already because I wanted to make sure it works before I brought it to you. I wanted to make sure it works before I brought it to you. I tried it out. This is crazy. You have to check this out. I'm going to introduce you to one of the best leaders in the company. I want to introduce you to one of the best people in this investment group. His name is Daniel. He's going to actually explain the information for you. And then you need to make the right decision, because you're not going to let me get rich by myself. That's it. You're not going to let me get rich by myself. So you need to look at this. If you say that to 30 people, how many people do you think will sign up? At least 3 people. If you say it's to 30 people, you'll probably get 10. You get 5 to 10. But even if it's bad, you only need 3. Because guess what? Those 3 people are going to do the same thing. They're going to say that to their 30 people. He's going to say that to his 30 people. She's going to say that to her 30 people. And now you're popping Platinum 600s every 2 days. Every single day you pop a Platinum 600. Now your business does not grow by 1. Your business goes by 3. Your business grows by 12. Your business is growing by 24. You get what I'm saying? Some people, they only want to go to and free. It's okay. Some people want to pay the membership. They don't want to talk to nobody. It's okay. But then you have other people that will sign up 30 people, 50 people, 100 people. And then everyone here is Platinum 2000, Platinum 5000, Chairman 10 by Dubai. Very simple. Very easy. Very easy. And that's the other side. Can you see how simple that is? See how easy? That's not work. That's the physical part. It's easy. The physical part is very easy. The work is why the majority of this training was mental, because that's the most important thing. I gave you the game plan right now. That's how you do it. The hard part is when you turn off the computer, when you turn off your phone, and now your friends want to go drinking, or your friends want to go party, or your friends want to go here, or your friends want to go to the bar. That's the hard part. You got to tell them no. Right? That's the hard part. Or your friends say, hey, that stuff doesn't work, or you lose a trade. And now you think trading doesn't work. And now you don't want to tell nobody about it because you don't want them to lose. That's the hard part. That's the actual work. The mental part is the only thing that separates Platinum 150 and Chairman 750. That's the only thing that separates a Platinum 150 and a Chairman 750 is the mental part, is the mental aspect. It's the mental aspect. So we went over how to build your belief system, the mental part. We went over why it's important We went over why you are where you are now and how to get to where you need to be mentally, right? We went over the most important things in terms of a system to build massive momentum, right? Massive momentum, quantum leaps in your business, right? And I'm gonna let you guys go on that note. Look, Daniel, thank you so much for letting me speak to your family. Thank you so much for letting me speak to your team. You guys are going absolutely crazy, right? There's people in the States that hear a lot about you guys. We hear a lot about you guys. You guys are going crazy. I can't wait to see you guys in Dubai. I will be in Dubai for you guys. I can't wait to see you guys in person. I can't wait to do the next call where everyone here is actually ranked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It's going to be crazy, right? Instead of 80 people, we'll have 8,000 people, right? I'm excited for that. So Daniel, I'm gonna pass it right back over to you, my brother. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the top. Take care.
Yes, sir. Perfect. Thank you a lot, Bro, for your time, for your experience, Bro, for your knowledge. It's crazy, guys. Crazy. So, Leute, wirklich, haut eine 7 in Chat für your time. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, Bro, we see you in Dubai in October. So, yes, sir. Guys, also wie gesagt, ich denke, ihr konntet echt einiges mitnehmen. Ich denke, ihr konntet echt viele Dinge, vor allem jetzt auch heute lernen zum Thema System, zum Thema Belief System, zum Thema vor allem, Leute, wie man Lounge, Leute, so krasse Klick. Leute, ich habe Jerome seine Cam gesehen, der Junge war komplett am Ausrasten, ja. So komplett crazy, Leute, weil diese Dinge, die gerade einfach Teil mit uns geteilt hat, ich bin wirklich komplett ehrlich, in so einer Form habe ich sowas noch nie gehört. In Deutschland noch nie gehört. Crazy. Also ich werde definitiv einiges umsetzen, bin ich mir sicher. Und ich will ganz kurz 1 Minute maximal, bevor er rausgeht, auf Deutsch kurz zusammenfassen, was er alles mitgegeben hat. Okay? 1, 2 Minuten maximal für die Leute, die zum Beispiel noch nicht vieles mitbekommen konnten, für die Leute, die zum Beispiel sagen, ey, ich kann nicht so gut Englisch und so weiter und so fort. Leute, er hat angefangen mit seiner Story, der ist tatsächlich seit 2014 bei ihm. Crazy, also sehr viel Erfahrung. Er ist ein sehr guter Trader. Ja, der ist zum Beispiel vor kurzem auch, ich weiß nicht, wann das genau war, hat er erzählt, vom P5000, Leute, zum C50 in 5 Monaten gegangen. Das ist crazy. Ja, in 5 Monaten. Aufgrund von diesem Wissen, was er heute mit uns geteilt hat. Leute, und ganz wichtig, bleibt ganz kurz am Ende nochmal dran, weil Aaron will wirklich eine Bombe nochmal droppen und ein sehr großes Announcement für die nächste Woche. Ja, ganz wichtiger Hase, okay? Und er hat angefangen davon zu reden, vor allem wie wichtig es ist, auf die mentale Seite zu schauen, weil Arbeit ist mentale Seite. Natürlich auch physische, definitiv Dinge umzusetzen, zu machen, aber 80% des Erfolgs ist im Kopf. 80% des Erfolgs sind die Gedanken, wie du denkst, Dinge, mit denen du dich umgibst. Was siehst du jeden einzelnen Tag? Ja, der hat selber dieses Beispiel gegeben. Leute, guckt euch in eurem Zimmer um. Es sind das Bilder von dir, von deiner aktuellen Situation oder von deiner Zukunft. Welche Menschen sind die Menschen, mit denen du am meisten sprichst? Gucke deine Kontaktliste, in deine Anrufsliste. Leute, der hat ein Beispiel genannt, Bro, wenn du $10.000 verdienen willst im Monat und du keine einzige Person hast in deiner Anrufliste, die 10.000 above verdienen, wie willst du 10.000 above verdienen? Das wird nicht funktionieren. Fang an, Mentoren noch mehr anzusprechen. Leute, wirklich auch ein sehr großer Klickmoment für mich gewesen, auch eben, die meinte, ey, Bro, so, deine Upline steht an diesem Punkt da, wo du hin willst. Warum zum Teufel geht deine Upline auf dich mehr zu, als du auf sie? Hä? Bro, hä? Willst du 10.000 verdienen? Willst du zum Beispiel P2 sein? Willst du P5, P1 sein, Chairman sein? Oder er? Ich glaube du, nicht er. Oder nicht Jerome, Ilya, Hussein. Die sind schon an diesem Punkt. Versteht ihr, was ich meine? Und viele Leute erwarten, dass die Upline sie anruft und nicht umgekehrt. Leute, das ist crazy. Ich muss selber daran arbeiten, definitiv. Ja, Jerome, bereite auf jeden Fall deine Anrufliste für mich vor. Habe ich für die nächsten kommenden Tage auf jeden Fall. Aber Leute, ja, wie gesagt, arbeitet daran. Ja, schau, dass ihr in Kontakt seid mit richtigen Menschen, weil nur dann werdet ihr richtige Informationen zum richtigen Zeitpunkt bekommen, die dazu führen, dass richtige Aktionen kommen, zu richtigen Resultaten führen. Ganz wichtiger Punkt. Ansonsten, Leute, ja, ich denke, Thema, wie gesagt, Umfeld, Thema Bilder, Thema Worte, die du aussprichst, die das Ganze auch beeinflussen, machen einiges aus. Ich werde nochmal Recording definitiv anschauen, weil ich konnte selber nicht vieles mitnehmen, also vieles mitnehmen, aber nicht alles, weil mein Englisch ist auch nicht perfekt. Aber Leute, allein zum Thema System, was der am Ende gedroppt hat, ja, ich denke, ihr könnt das Ganze nochmal im Recording, wenn ihr wollt, wirklich anschauen. Das sind echt krasse Dinge. Und der letzte Part ging es um die right information, okay, um die richtige Information, die du am Tag wahrnimmst. Ob du wirklich diese richtigen Dinge auch mitnimmst, das ist crazy, wie gesagt, gepostet, definitiv auf dem McE-Kanal. Und zwar, der hat gemeint, ja, es gibt 2 Dinge, die du brauchst in diesem Business, was Thema Right Information, richtige Information anbelangt. Punkt Nummer 1 habe ich mir aufgeschrieben, Dinge, die dein Glaubenssystem bilden, also Belief System, beziehungsweise deine Glaubenssätze, deine richtigen Glaubenssätze bilden. Ja. Punkt Nummer 2, Education, wie man ein guter Leader sein kann. Weil ich meine, Leadership, Leute, ist alles in diesem Leben. Der hat das Beispiel genannt, Leute, wirklich Klickmoment des Jahrtausends. Er hat gesagt, Leute, wer sind die Menschen, zum Beispiel damals im Mittelalter, im Schlossen, zum Beispiel in einer Burg oder Schloss, was auch immer, ja, die zu einem König oder zu einer Königin am nächsten waren? Die Diener, die gedient haben. Okay? Die gedient haben. Und wenn du in der Lage sein wirst oder bei dir selbst wirklich ein Herz von einem Diener entwickelst, zu einem Leader wirst, von Erfahrung, an diesen Punkt kommst, genauso wie es erklärt hat, wirst du alles, was du willst, auf dieser Welt haben können. Genauso hat er das Ganze gesagt. Genauso, Leute. Ja, deswegen, ich will jetzt nicht allzu viel mehr zusammenfassen. Ich denke, man kann diesen Call nochmal definitiv anschauen. Mit diesen Worten, ich werde erstmal Recording auf jeden Fall abbrechen.